You are most welcome to this special lesson, a lesson about key signatures. As we start this lesson, I want us to first go back to the keyboard. Remember how we named the keyboard in the first lesson. We said the keyboard has a series of buttons, two black notes, three black notes, two black notes, three black notes, two black notes, three black notes, and the pattern continues. We said before every two black notes, this white note is called C. So this is C. Then we said C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C again, and the pattern continues. Now, we need to know the sharps and the flats. In actual sense, the sharps and the flats are these black notes. The black notes you always see on the keyboard, they are the sharps, they are the flats. Now, what are the sharps? When we say sharp, we mean going forward half a step. When we say flat, we mean going backwards half a step. For instance, this is C. Since this is C, then this black note is called C sharp. We have gone forward by half a step. This is D, so this note is called D sharp. This is F, so this note is called F sharp. This is G, so this note is called G sharp. This is A, so this note is called A sharp. Similarly, we said going backwards by half a step, flat. So this is D, so this is called D flat. This is E, so this is called E flat. This is G, so this is called G flat. This is A, so this is called A flat. This is B, so this is called B flat. You can notice that this black note is called C sharp, but it is at the same time called D flat, having two names. This is D sharp, but it is at the same time called E flat. What matters is that if you name this note in reference to C, then it will be called C sharp. If you name this note in reference to D, so it will be called D flat. If you name this note in reference to G, it will be called G sharp. If you name this note in reference to A, it will be called A flat. The major scale and the minor scale. I expect that at this level, all of us understand the solfa scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. A minor scale, instead of starting from a do, we start from a la. La, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. La, so, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la. Key signatures. Key signatures are always placed at the beginning of the stave to show which key the piece is written in, and so which notes of the scale are to be sharpened or flattened. Key signature with sharps consists of a series of sharps on the lines or spaces of the notes which should be sharpened. For example, this is a sharp on line F. This sharp indicates that the key signature is G major or A minor. Can you see that there is a sharp sign on the top of line F of the stave? This one. This means that every time an F is written in the music, an F sharp should be played or sung instead. This sharp is at F, so that means whenever we meet F, we shall sing F sharp or play F sharp, and F is sharpened. Another example. Key signatures with flats consist of a series of flats on the lines or spaces of the notes which should be flattened. For example, these are two flats. One flat is in line B, another flat is in line E. This is the key signature of B flat major or G minor. Can you see that there are two flats in the stave? One flat is in line B, another flat is in the upper space E. This means that every time any B and an E is written in the music, a B flat and E flat should be played or sung instead. When you meet a note in line B, it will be considered as B flat. When you meet a note in space E or line E, it will be considered as E flat. That's what it means. And yet here, if you meet a note in F, that note will be considered as F sharp. Key signatures with sharps. We go back to our formulas. There is a special formula that we all need to understand very well by heart. A formula for sharps. The formula says go down and enter by force Charles. Go down and enter by force Charles. So that means as you count, you're counting the number of sharps. Go, that's one sharp, and so that is key G. Go down, those are two sharps, and that is key D. Go down and those are three sharps, and that is key A. Go down and enter, that those are four sharps, and that is key E. Go down and enter by, those are five sharps, and that is key B. Go down and enter by force, that is key F sharp. Go down and enter by force Charles, that is C sharp. So that means when you find 7 sharps, then you are in key C sharp. If you find 6 sharps, then you are in key F sharp. If you find 3 sharps, then you are in key A. If you find 4 sharps, then you are in key E. The formula is very simple. Go down and enter by force Charles. Pronounce the formula as you count the number of sharps. Key signatures with flats. The formula for flats is very simple and direct. The formula is flats become easy after direct guidance. Flats become easy after direct guidance. That means when you have one flat, you are in key F. When you have two flats, you are in key B flat. When you have three flats, you are in key E flat. If you have 4 flats, you are in A flat. If you have 5 flats, you are in D flat. If you have 6 flats, you will sing in G flat. Flats become easy after direct guidance. This is how the sharps appear on the stave. You see, key G major has one sharp. We said go down and enter by force Charles. Go down. Key D has 2 sharps. You can see the 2 sharps. Key A has 3 sharps. You can see the 3 sharps. Key E has 4 sharps. Key B has 5 sharps. Key F sharp has 6 sharps. Key C sharp has 7 sharps. key signatures with flats. You can see one flat, that is key F major, two flats, that is key B flat major, E flat, this is three flats, that is E flat, four flats, that's key A flat, five flats, that's key D flat, six flats, that's key G flat. Some important notice here. Notice number one. When the music piece has no sharp and no flat indicated, then the song is in key C major or key A minor. When the song has no sharp and no flat indicated, then the song is in key C. That's note number one. Note number two. Suppose a music piece is having four sharps, meaning it is in key E, as we have indicated. Then the do of the solfa scale will be at line E or space E, and this will be our main reference point in the sight singing. Understand this note very well. Suppose a music piece is having four sharps. That means it is in key E. Then the do of the solfa scale will be at line or space E, and this will be our main reference point in the sight singing. In the same way, that means if the song has three sharps, that means it is in key A. Then the do of the solfa scale will be everywhere you find line A or space A in the stave. Another thing to note is that in these examples shown above, only major scale have been written down, but their relative minor scales are easy to find basing on the major scales indicated. Minor scales will be introduced in detail in the other chapters ahead. Do you still remember how to name the lines? We did this in lesson number 1. This is the treble clef. We said this is the bass clef. We said to name the lines on the treble clef, we have a formula. Every good boy deserves favor. To name the spaces on treble clef, we said we have the formula face. To name the lines on the bass clef, we said good boys deserve fine awards. To name spaces on the bass clef, we said all cows eat grass. I expect that we all remember very well these formulas, and we can name the lines comfortably. We said this is middle C, this is D, before C, of course, that is B. We said if this is G, so this will be F, this is E. Before E, we go to D. Before D, that should be C. If this is F, after F we are going to G. From G we are going to A. From A to B, then to C, and the ledger lines can continue. I hope we all remember very well how to name the lines. Special assignment. In your free time, consider key F. Solfa scale on the piano keyboard will be F, can see, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, F. Remember key F, we said it has one flat. You're seeing the flat here. This flat, this is a flat. It is in line B, meaning everywhere we find B, we shall play a B flat. So the solfa scale, we have said this key signature is showing us we are in key F. So since we are in key F, our do will be at F. This is space F. If we name the lines and spaces, this is space F. So this is a do, in the space, a re will be in the next line, a mi will be in a space, a fa will be in a line, then space, line, space, line. But when playing, we shall play F, this one, then we play G, then we play A. Instead of playing B, we shall play B flat because we have a flat on B, and then we continue. Aha, there is a special assignment. Do you see this? Which key is this? When you look at this, it has no sharp, it has no flat. As we said in the note, if the song has no sharp and has no flat, that means it is in key C. So, if it is in key C, everywhere we find C, it is a do. Already this is a mid-row C. On the treble clef, this is mid-row C. So already this is a do. So if we follow the scale, and as you see on the keyboard, we shall have do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. You have seen? Key C, no sharp, no flat. You will see that we are going through only these buttons, the white ones, from C4 up to C5 without touching any black note. No sharp, no flat. Do, we can go again together. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Now, observe key G. Key G, that means we are going to start from G. This is a G on the keyboard. C, D, E, F, G. So, that's where our do is. Follow the scale and see that you shall have one sharp. That's and then you can see that you have touched one sharp. We can try another example in key D. Key D has two sharps. One sharp, second sharp. Good. I want us to understand this clearly. Look at these key signatures and we identify them together. For instance, this is one flat. Do we remember the formula for finding flats? We said flats become easy after direct guidance. And since this is one flat, that means we are in key F. So, if we are in key F, where is the do? The do should be on F on the keyboard. So where is F here? If we name the spaces and the lines, we have F in this space. So if we have F in this first space, what will be this note? This note will be, this is do, do, re, mi. This will be a mi. Let us try to write them down. This is a mi. What will be this next note? This is do, re, mi, fa, so. This will be a so. So what will be this one? It is in the same position. It is a so. What will be this one? The do is here. Do, re, mi. So it is a mi. Then this one is already in a do. What is this one? Is do, do, re, mi. It is a mi. What is that one? It is a mi. What is this one? Do, re, mi, fa, so. That is a so. What is this one? Do, re, mi, fa, so, la. we count space, line, space, line, space, line. So this is a la. Then what is this one? This one will be a re. Then what is this one? This one is a mi. What is this one? That is a so. What is that one? Start from here. Do, re, mi, fa, so. It is a so again. What is that one? Do, re, mi. That's a mi. Then this one is automatically a do. Then this one, a re. Then this one, a mi, a re, and then a do. Now that we have finished writing it, the solfas, we can sing it together. Mi, so, so, mi, do, mi, so, la, re. Mi, so, so, mi, do, re, mi, re, do. Good. Can we identify this one? Which key is this? It has two sharps. We said formula for finding sharps. We said go down and enter by force charis. Go down. So these are go down, two sharps. That is key D. Where do we find D? We have every good boy deserves favor. This is in line D. Then we have D here down in this space below the stave. This is in the higher do. So what will be this? Do, ti, la, so. We are going downwards. So that will be a so. Then what will be this? So, la. Then what will be that? Do, ti, la, so. Again so. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi. This one will be do, ti, la, so, fa, mi. Yes. Then this one automatically is a do because it is in a space named do. Do, re, mi, fa, so. This is a so. And the next is also a so because it is in the same space. The next is also a so. The next so, la, do, re, mi, fa, so, la. So that is a la. Then the next, from if we count from a do, do, re, so that is a do. Then the next do. Then the next do, re, mi. Then the next so. So. Then the next so, mi. Then re, do. We can try to sing it together. Do, so, la, so, mi, do. So, 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 la, re. Do, mi, so, 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 mi, re, do. As we come to the end of this lesson, we should be able to identify that this one has one flat, and since it has one flat, this is in key F. If it is in key F, then the do is everywhere you find F. So F here, it is in the first space. So this is a mi, this is a so, this is a mi, this is a do. We should be able to identify that this is key D. There are two sharps, and so a do should be in line D. Already this is in line D. It is a do. This is in a do. This one is in a do, and so this is a mi. Do, re, mi. This one has three flats. Three flats. The formula says flats become easy after direct guidance. Flats become easy. So that is key E flat. So where is, if this is key E flat, so look for line E. That's where the do is. the do is in line E, this first line, and this space up. So this starting note is not a do. What is it? Do, ti, la, so. Do, re, mi, fa, so. So this starting note is a so. This high note is in a do. This is also in a so. You can see that this is a la. Do, ti, la. If you start from above, this is a mi. If you start from down, do, re, mi. So I hope we all get the principle. Which key is this? This one has no sharp, has no flat, so this is key C. A do should be in the ledger line below or in the space here. So in this starting note is a mi. These are 4 sharps and that is key E. So the do is in line E. So one has 1 sharp, and so that is key G. Go down. Which key is this? 3 sharps. Go down and. So that is key A.